This morning I'm going to take you to one of my most favorite places away from the bustling city, Alibagh and its beautiful beaches. Alibagh is around 95 kilometers from Mumbai, 95 to 100 kilometers from Mumbai, and it's one of the most popular weekend destination for people from the city, and it's also quite popular among Mumbai's celebrities, many of whom have weekend homes in its beautiful and scenic locations. Alibagh is easily accessible by road, but the most preferred and convenient option is taking a ferry from the iconic Gateway of India. So I'm at the Gateway of India right now. So I'm heading straight to the ferry point. My ferry will start at 8:30 a.m. Now its time is 8:25. So let's move fast. I'm on the upper deck. They charge a little more for the upper deck, but the view from here is amazing. I'll show you. As the ferry slowly pulls away, the view behind me becomes just as captivating as what lies ahead. Gateway of India begins to drift into the background, standing tall and graceful against the morning sky. Right beside it, the iconic Taj Mahal Palace Hotel comes into full view, its red dome and historic facade glowing softly in the early light. Around them, the entire waterfront feels like a living museum. The colonial era buildings lining the harbour, with their arches, balconies and weathered stone walls, slowly slide out of frame. These structures have watched generations arrive and depart by sea, and for a moment it feels like I am part of that long ongoing story. The sounds of the city fade little by little, replaced by the open rhythm of the waves. The ferry is packed with people, and I am standing on the upper deck, which offers a panoramic view in every direction. The ticket checker moves through the crowd, making sure everyone on board has a valid ticket. Around us, the Arabian Sea stretches endlessly, calm yet full of life. And it's fascinating to watch the seagulls closely follow the turbulent water trail left behind by the ferry, gliding effortlessly above the waves. The ticket checker is doing his rounds. And now I can see a red cargo ship, or maybe a naval ship. I'm not entirely sure at a short distance. Behind us, the turbulent water trail continues. Now I'm heading down to the lower deck to see what's happening there. It's just as packed with people as the upper deck. There is a small counter on board serving refreshments and snacks, adding a touch of casual comfort to the journey. Some passengers lean over the railings, mesmerized as the waves crash and the endless stretches of the Arabian Sea unfold before them. Now I am back on the upper deck. Looking down, I can see people on the lower deck splashing in the water, while seagulls stretch their wings and dip close to the waves, almost within reach. Ferry ride usually takes about 45 to 50 minutes. There are no direct ferries to Alibagh. Mandua Jetty is the closest drop-off point. From there you get free buses operated by the ferry companies that take you to Alibagh. Now the ferry begins to slow down, and I know we are getting close to Mandua Jetty. From the deck, the view ahead feels calm and welcoming. The jetty slowly comes into focus, with boats anchored nearby and the water gently rippling instead of rushing. And just behind the jetty, I can clearly see a long stretch of lush green land spreading out across the horizon. That is Alibagh. The ferry has docked now, and it's time to get off. I can already spot fellow content creators and photographers in the queue. Alibagh and its surrounding areas attract all kinds of people. There are hundreds of visitors here, elders, youngsters, kids and families, each with their own reason for being here. It's a favorite weekend getaway for people from Mumbai and its suburbs, mainly because it's less than an hour ferry ride from the iconic Gateway of India. You will find people arriving from different parts of the city and nearby suburbs, along with foreign tourists and visitors from other states. The easy accessibility make Alibagh an effortless escape from the city, perfect for a quick break without the stress of long travel. This long walkway is packed with people now, offering a fantastic view all around. You can spot buggies carrying elderly passengers and kids toward the taxi and bus station at the end. And this is the taxi and bus station here. There are various shops on both sides offering snacks and other eatables. The parking area is filled with cars, showing how popular this place is. It's my bus, Maldar. Maldar is a ferry company's name, and it's fully packed now. I'm standing for now, but hopefully if someone gets off on the way, I'll find a seat. Now after around a 45-minute bus ride from Mandwa Jetty, I've reached Alibagh, a beautiful coastal town in the Raigad district of Maharashtra. It's in the Raigad district, Raigad, Raigad district of Maharashtra. Though I've been here before, it's not my first visit. I like to come here quite often. Thanks to its beautiful scenic beaches and lush greenery all around. Yes, let's explore this beach. I'm at the beach now, Alibagh beach. The beach is bustling with people and various activities now. There are camel rides. You can see camels here. Several camels. Camel rides, horse rides, and bike rides. There are so many other activities. People are enjoying the water. Kids are enjoying the water. Swimming, playing in the water. See, there are several kids and adults. These are beach bikes here. And you can also see several small boats ferrying people to Colaba Fort, Kolaba Colaba Fort, which is located out in the water. See, this is Colaba Fort, Colaba Fort. A historical, very interesting and historical fort here, located out in the water, in the sea. Built by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj in the 17th century. And don't mistake this Colaba Fort for the Colaba area in Mumbai. This is Colaba Fort, Colaba Fort in Alibagh. And Mumbai's Colaba spells Colaba, Colaba. Mumbai's Colaba is a prominent neighborhood in South Mumbai. Those sound similar, they are different, right? And one very interesting thing about this Colaba Fort is that in the evening, during low tide, when the water recedes, it's easily accessible on foot or horse cart. Yes, when the water recedes, the sandy path appears, then you don't need a boat to reach that place. That's very interesting, right? There are several horse carts here without horses, likely because it's afternoon. As more people come in during the evening, these carts are put to use. For now, only a few camels and a couple of horses are visible on the beach. There are vendors selling hats and goggles along the promenade, and this rocky extension is a newly built barrier designed to protect against soil erosion and stop the waves from reaching the walkway. And this beach name is built here in large concrete letters along the promenade. See, it's a colorful letters here. Alibagh Beach. And you can see there are several hotels here facing the beach. And of course this beach is gaining popularity day by day. And here you can see a military tank displayed here. I'm now at the main part of the beach. The seating areas are packed with people, and you can see several boats lined up ready to take visitors across the water to Colaba Fort, a popular attraction here. Despite the afternoon sun sitting high overhead, the beach remains busy with people arriving constantly to enjoy the sea, the open space, and the relaxed coastal vibe. There are several boats here with colorful flags fluttering in the breeze. These look like fishing boats, but they are now used to ferry people to the fort and back. This parking area next to the beach entrance is packed with all kinds of vehicles. Scooters and bikes are especially common as they offer an easy way to get around narrow pathways and uneven roads. At beach areas in particular, larger vehicles can sometimes be a burden. And here you can see food vendors selling coconut water, ice cream, ice golas, popsicles, and many other colorful and sweet treats. They are a big part of the local food culture and, of course, a fun experience for visitors. And now I am at the market near the beach. Alibagh is quite a well-developed town with all the essential facilities around, including eateries, hotels, hospitals, schools, and busy marketplaces. The growth here is clearly visible, but it also feels a bit worrying. Development always comes at a price, whether it is air pollution, noise, or increasingly congested roads. And what we really need is more greenery and preserved scenic spaces where people can truly relax during weekends and holidays. Alibagh does need development, but not at the cost of the environment. It's a scenic retreat for people from Mumbai and nearby regions, a popular beach town known for its relaxed coastal rhythm. Preserving that balance is important, so future growth does not take away the very charm that draws people here in the first place. I wanted to wander through these alleys to feel the real vibe of Alibagh beyond just the beaches. It's of course peaceful right now, but it's getting busier day by day. Time is 5 p.m. and my bus to Mandwa Jetty leaves at 6 p.m. So there's not much time left to explore more places now. So I'll save them for another day if you would like. And my ferry from Mandwa Jetty to Gateway of India leaves at 7 p.m. So I'm taking the bus now. So this is my bus. On my return journey, I opted for the lower deck. By this time, it's already dark and the sea is not really visible anymore. The upper deck, which felt so lively and scenic in the morning, doesn't offer the same experience after sunset. The Arabian Sea turns into a deep, almost black expanse, blending quietly with the night sky. As the ferry slowly approaches the Gateway of India, the city begins to glow. And here people are getting ready to get off after about a 50-minute journey on the water. I finally reached the Gateway of India, and experiencing this place at night feels truly special. The atmosphere is completely different after sunset. And the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel looks absolutely stunning with its warm lights and grand silhouette.